I'm here today at Technology World and I'm joined by Dan Illet of Greenbang. Hello, Dan.
Hello, Susie. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. I wonder if you could start by telling us a little bit about what Greenbang is exactly.
So Greenbang is a website. It began as a blog from my bedroom about 2.5 years ago. Now we've got something like 130,000 readers that come every month to the site. Essentially, we look at innovation in the green space, in low carbon space, and what we try and do is just find alternative technologies that can take us away from dependency on oil. So some of it's economic, some of it's technological, some of it's political, but there's all sorts of different elements to this. We try and focus on the macroeconomics of this sort of stuff as well, and see whether the arguments stack up when people come to us with their different products or services or businesses and so on.
And would you say that the UK has embraced low carbon technology at this point?
It has to an extent. We are seeing a culture building, but not to the extent that it could perhaps. So what's sort of holding us back are things like, there's no thing called a feed-in tariff yet, which is where if you have your own microgeneration technology on your house, which is essentially making your own electricity from solar, photovoltaic or wind energy, for example, there's not a proven business case for that because you can't sell the electricity back to the grid for a guaranteed price. Now in Germany and Japan and in America that's all been set already and been going on for a while. The UK has plans for that, but it's been delayed for quite a long time. So that's one area that could definitely be improved on.
So could low carbon technology have an effect on the UK economy, would you say?
There's potential to. There's obviously a lot to be done before that can happen. What we do have is a very old infrastructure in this country. So we've actually got quite an opportunity in a way to actually revamp that infrastructure and sort of turn it all around, and there's a lot of jobs in that. However, that also requires an enormous amount of investment, an enormous amount of planning, and as you know, these things tend to get delayed and delayed and delayed. We're not a country that makes decisions overnight. These things tend to take a couple of years. So it could be a while, but there is the potential for that, absolutely.
So it's an area to watch?
Certainly is.
Thank you very much, Dan.
Thank you, Susie.